Welcome back, friends. My name is Denise, and alert, alert, alert. My apologies. You usually don't get morning face Denise, but here we are. Poshmark has announced. Letter from the CEO. Manish said as of October 21st, this morning, that starting on Thursday, Poshmark is returning to the 20% original fee structure. We're resetting back to how it was just a few weeks ago, and this is what they have to say. For sales $15 and over, it's going to be 20%. $15 and under, it's going back to the $295. Exactly how it was. They're ending Posh Pass Beta. So they rolled out this program to incentivize people to buy with a $5.95 shipping fee. That's going away. They're like, we're done with that. We're losing money on that. I did the math on $1,000 in sales, and I recognized that Posh was losing money because of that change in shipping fee and the fee structure, and over time they would be making more money, but for the next few months it was going to be a little bumpy for them. This is what Manish said. One of our core values is together we grow, and every decision we make is guided by our deep commitment to you, our community. In this spirit, we have decided to revert to our original fee structure effective October 24th, 2024. We made the recent fee change with the goal of helping you, our sellers, grow and earn more by balancing fees between sellers and shoppers. However, over the past few weeks, we've seen that shoppers spent less on purchases as they shifted their spending from orders to fees, leaving our sellers with less cash in their pockets. Strike that down. I disagree. I did not lose a penny. I did not lose a penny. I did not sell one item for less than $15, and I just don't. So I disagree. I did not lose money. I am having one of my best months of the year. We've spoken with many of you, listened closely, and the outcome did not meet our expectations. It's like your girl going on a diet for a week. I step on the scale and I didn't lose 20 pounds, so I'm done with this. Like, hello, what kind of mentality is this? I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'll be here. 20%, $3, $5.99, $2, $5.99%. The first thing I want to note is a Q4 major sweeping change for most businesses wouldn't really happen, right? Something that would take a little time to try out, to try on, to see how it is impacting people in general. As I stated in my very first video about the fee structure change, I thought it was going to take about 6 months for things to shake out. Honestly, I think a good 6 months for buyers to become accustomed to paying fees. So, 2 weeks? I don't know. 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Q4? Quarter 4 and 2 weeks. Whoa. They must have lost a lot of money fast. I don't know. I'm like, could you give it a hot minute? So basically, the biggest gripes were coming from people who sold items in that $15 or less bracket. To me, the solution would have been reverting to $295 for seller, $295 for buyer. Hello? Can I get I'm available to become CFO? Like, what? Just revert for the people who were seeing the loss. The positive changes on the other side, I like them. I did the math on them and I made substantially hundreds of more dollars in the past 2 weeks. I have made hundreds of dollars. In one day, I made $100 more when I sold $965. So over the course of a year, I would have netted about $6,000 more in my pocket as a result. There's one little tiny footnote that needs to be mentioned, and they're offering a rebate, okay? So to adjust and fix your listings, if you have changed your listing price with a new fee structure, all of that, they're going to issue a rebate for the difference in seller fees on listings created or edited during the fee change period and sold via Buy It Now. So from October 24th to the end of October 22nd, which is through next weekend, so Thursday through Sunday, any Buy It Now, Poshmark is going to give you a rebate of the difference in the fees. So I think you'll get the switched fee structure, the 5.99% and the flat fee. I think. That's what I'm understanding. So it's going back. And I said when it happened, I was okay with paying 20%. I was afraid there was going to be customer backlash, but then you start to get that little drip of honey coming in, right? And you're like, oh wow, I just made $10 more on this transaction. Oh wow, in a live show, I just actually sold the equivalent of 2 more items because of the money that was coming back to me as a result of the new fee structure. So do I like the reverting back to 20%? Hell no, I don't. Do I care? I'm not going to make a stink about it. I feel like Poshmark needs to do what's good for their business. I want it to remain a successful reselling platform. It is where I make 98% of my sales. The other thing that's just weird, and I'm going to throw out there just for kind of shits and giggles, but I have heard whisperings in the reseller community that eBay is going to start to charge buyer fees. So when they do, how is Manish going to feel when eBay takes on that model? I mean, what is it going to be like when Posh eventually decides they're going to have to go to a buyer fee, seller fee structure? It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. And I expect sales to be rolling in. So when this change happens on Thursday, if I don't make an additional, thousands and thousands of sales, then what was it all for, friends? What was it all for? So October 2024, the blip in time when Poshmark thought they were going to be cutting edge, try out something new, really take the lead and rethink the reselling community with their fee structure. And unfortunately, we're going back to the before times. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Lay it out for me. Did you lose money these past few weeks? I haven't met anyone that lost money. Have not talked to anyone that has lost money. Except for maybe Poshmark giving that $2 shipping discount. I feel bummed, but ultimately I am just a cog in the wheel, as they like to say. I am a little tiny part, the overall microcosm that is Poshmark, and that's basically it. I will be back with a offers from buyers video today. And I also have to ship out some stuff over there. So I've got some videos that'll be coming out with normal content. And yeah. Whomp diddy whomp. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much.